Let me take a picture.
Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more notifications. Thank you so much. Okay, let's play. So this is the guy who watched with me the Telgu movie, and it was one of the best movie, I think. Where there is life, there is pain. Thank you so much for dropping by today. I'm going to review recently released on Netflix Telgu movie. I don't know the name of this, but they call it UMUR. Uma Maheswara. Let me say it again, like Uma Maheswara. I don't know. Uma Maheswara Ugra Roopasya. I don't know if I'm sorry, I can't pronounce very well, but let's review this one. So there are some good quotes that are being told in the movie, especially like memories are always there, they are haunting you, but if you will not let them go, they will always remain as wound in your life. And there is another one also that I like the quotes from this. It's like if you don't let the people, those who wanted to leave you, you don't let them go, their presence will never bring joy into your life. So let's start with the movie review. And you want to go to mama? Okay. Okay. Satya Yadav is the main character, and he has his only father in his house. And his old father has his friends, and one of them is what is his name is Babji. So Babji is very funny character. That's why this movie is a comedy, but it gives the message also. So Satya lives with his father, and his father one day go away from the house in the middle of the night, and he was upset, or maybe he is lost. And then they go to the police station and they wanted to lodge a complaint. But there they found out, and the people or the friends around him, they say that Satya's father is unstable. They said, how can he be unstable? But he is an artist, a photographer by profession. So he thinks totally different from ordinary people, and he finds beauty in the nature and everything. But for his friends, that scene is very humorous when he says, the world is beautiful. You better watch out that scene, and you will understand that his perspective of thinking and taking nature and the ordinary people. So Babuji is a friend of his father. So his father has friends around him, and Babuji is one of the humorous character you will see. He is a physician, or maybe running a therapist. His father was a photographer, and he runs a studio. Now his son is running that studio, and he stays all day at home. So he was in the bush taking the pictures, and then the son found him and came back. And Maheswara is running that studio shop, and he is worse at taking photos, and he is in love with a girl. Finally that girl gets into arranged marriage, and she got married with one of the engineer from the USA. So his father tried to console him and tell him, his father tried to console him, and he said things should let it go. And there are different pictures in the house, and one of them is his late mother. So his father didn't let that picture touch, because father has a friend who is chiropractic, or maybe he's a physician trying to fix bones, and like running a medicine or pharmacy center. Not a pharmacy center, but it is something like fixing bones and all this. And then since his father is lost in the middle of the night, so they went to the nearest police station, and they said that your father is unstable because he's talking something weird. And he said, how can it be possible? Because he is always smart, and he was into photography and all this. And then he comes back home, and he finds that his father went to the bush and was taking pictures with a camera. And his son now is running that studio. Okay. So his father trying to console him that okay, the life should go on and move on. And one day, what happens? Babuji gets into fight, and he was there. So this guy Maheswara is one of the simple guy, and he has never fought in his life. He is a good, normal, and noble person. But suddenly during that fight, he was the one who got humiliated in front of all his village, and then he said that if one day I will take revenge, I will wear shoes. So till that time he will not wear shoes. So he remove and walks barefoot wherever he goes. And during this time he met with the girl, and she said, I wanted to take a picture because I have to send my picture for audition. And he took her picture, and her picture was very worse because he is not good at taking photos. And then she checked the photos and she said, you should have told me earlier that you are worse at it. And he goes back to his father because his father was the one who was a professional photographer, and he asked his father that why my pictures are not good, because this is the first time that the girl has told me that you are worse at photos. And he said that the inspiration comes from within. And then he said, where can I get the inspiration? So the father is very mature person, and he said, I will not guide you, it comes from inside. It's up to you to feel where you can. And then Babuji has people with him, his student, and he's learning and working at his place, so he becomes good friend with Maheswara. And now they trying to go to the field, steal some flowers, and they see where this girl works or goes to school or college maybe. So they throw those flowers and take stolen pictures of her. Get that stolen picture, parcel it to the audition center, and thus the same similar picture gets on the front page of that magazine. And then she was excited. She comes to him and she said, thank you so much, you took my picture and I'm very famous now in the village. The world is very small. The guy who beat Maheswara is the brother of that girl. So finally he gets his revenge, and this is how the story is all about. I think you will love it, and it is very good, even though I am just telling you some kind of synopsis, but there are plenty of good things to learn, and there are many comedy scenes that are filled in, and I think these fillers are very important because it will not drag the story, it will keep you on the track, and that's how the writer and director has linked the situations. Perfect, beautiful artwork, and especially cinematography and the beautiful scenes. It's worth watching.
Good entertainment.
Thank you for being here. See you with next. Kindly comment any other movie that should I watch, because I love watching Telgu, because they were talking about NRT. And thank you so much for watching. And if you have any other movie worth watching, and comment below what are the other Telugu movies that should I watch. And take care. Have a great day. Okay. Take care of yourself, and hope to see you with another review. But don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. And if you don't want to do that, just comment below any good movie worth watching, and it will be a great help. Thank you so much.